Hello and welcome to another interesting new topic in arithmetic progression. In this session, we are going to learn how to find out the given sequence or the AP when the nth term is given or sum to n terms is given. So what is the difference here? So whenever the nth term is given, there is a particular way of proceeding. And when the sum to n terms are given, there is another way of proceeding it. Only thing is that once we read the question and find it out whether it is nth term or sum to nth term, then it will be easier for us to proceed. Now let us see how to proceed when the nth term is given. Very simple. In the place of n, we have to substitute the value as 1, 2, 3 and so on. For example, an is given as a 5n minus 1. a1 will be, in the place of n, substitute 1. So it is a 5 into 1 minus 1, that is a 5 minus 1, that is equal to 4. We found out the first term. To find the second term, substitute n is equal to 2. So a2 is equal to 5 into 2 minus 1. That is a 10 minus 1, that is equal to 9. Similarly, a3 is equal to 5 into 3 minus 1, that is a 15 minus 1, that is equal to 14. And therefore, we are getting the AP as 4, 9, 14, etc. Now, once we get the AP, if they ask you to find out, for example, the 10th term, we know what is A. We can find it out the D as a A2 minus A1. Then 10th term is equal to A plus 9D. Suppose they ask you to find out sum to 10 terms. Then we know the A, we know the D, and n is equal to 10. Substitute these values in the Sn formula. Now let us see how to proceed when the sum to n term is given. Sn is equal to 1 by 2 into 3n square plus 7. Sn is given for us. So let us substitute in the place of n 1. So S1 will be 1 by 2 into 3 into 1 square plus 7 into 1. That is 1 by 2 into 3 plus 7. And by simplifying, we get the value as a 5. The difference between your nth term is given and the sum to n terms is given comes in the next step. S2 is equal to 1 by 2 into 3 into 2 square plus 7 into 2. On simplifying, we get 13. Now, when we substitute in the place of n, when the nth term is given, the a1 you are getting at the value. When you substitute the 2, we get the a2 value. And when you substitute the 3, we get the a3 value. But it is not in the case of when the sum to n terms is given. When you substitute 1, you will get S1. The S1 will be A1. But when you substitute S2, the S2 will not be A2. S2 is A1 plus A2. And hence, to find out the A2, we do the S2 minus S1 and we get the value as a 8. That is the small thing that we have to remember. When you substitute 1, we get S1. S1 will be A1. When you substitute 2, you will get S2. S2 is not A2. S2 is A1 plus A2. And hence, the A2 is obtained by S2 minus S1. Then, D will be A2 minus A1. Then it is easy to find out the AP. That is equal to 5, 8, 11, etc. So these are the two different types of sums will be given. That is how we have to proceed when the nth term is given to find out the AP, and how we have to proceed when the sum to n terms are given, how to find out the AP.